Hey everyone. Sorry I've been away. I was ill for like 2 weeks. Starting to get better now. I can actually sit down and play some Helldivers again. So for this run, I'm taking the Recoilless Rifle.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is your call.
I realized since my solo Quasar run a while back, I haven't actually done many solo bug runs with an anti-tank weapon. And since they broke and then fixed the Recoilless Rifle again, I thought I'd give it a go.
Never mind.
And to give myself more firepower for trash, I've taken the Eagle Cluster Strike, as well as the recently buffed Orbital Gatling Barrage, which is really nice now. And I've also got the Orbital Persistent Strike for any Titans. But yeah, it does help that they rebalanced the heavy to medium and light ratio. Oh, what's that big red thing on the radar coming towards me? Lucky I didn't get ragdolled by that one. I don't think it was the tongue attack. So I'm using the default breaker instead of the ever popular incendiary breaker. Not quite as good against trash, but I prefer its accuracy at range, and also I think it's slightly better against the tougher enemies. And to make up for my lack of medium pen, I've got the Senator, so I can just punch through that. Yeah, Orbital Gatling Barrage is really nice now. Yeah, since they buffed the cooldown and the armor pen, I think the damage as well, can't remember. But it's pretty amazing for shutting down a bug breach and taking out most of it. Kind of like how I was using the cluster barrage. What was it called? Cluster barrage before? The like giant orbital shotgun. But the barrage seems to last longer, so it's better at locking down the area, I feel. I like combining that with the cluster strikes so that they're on separate cooldowns. Tends to mean I've always got an anti-trash stratagem available. So yeah, that's my approach, using the stratagems to cover my ass for trash, while I have the Recoilless to take care of the heavies, primarily the chargers. So Charger Behemoths kind of mixed up the heavy meta. So for the Charger Behemoths, you can't one-shot them in the head. What you can do is you can one-shot them in the leg, or strip their leg with one shot from an anti-tank, and then finish off with the primary. It's kind of nice. I liked that old leg kill. I was a little sad that when they changed the Charger head HP, you kind of lost any reason to go for that kill. But now with the Charger Behemoths, you can do it with one shot from a rocket, but you just need to, well, there's a weird bug where it takes into account player momentum. I guess you guys know this by now, but in case you don't, you just got to walk towards the target. You do an extra little bit of damage. That means you can strip the leg with one shot. So I'm going to try and make my way to this Stalker nest. One thing it doesn't do is keep those Stalkers lit up. So yeah, probably if you're comparing all the breakers, bit of a whiff there. Sorry guys, I'm rusty. Yeah, if you could look at the balance of all the breakers, incendiary breakers probably good at a bit too many things right now. The large magazine capacity means it's also actually easier to get the Charger ass kill with the incendiary breaker than the others. with the default breaker, you can probably get the kill faster, but you also have to like not miss a single shot. So just a little tighter with your accuracy. I'm curious if they'll try and rebalance them. I think the only weakness of the Incendiary Breaker right now is in co-op, it's awkward trying to cover your teammates. You'll just set them on fire instead of being able to accurately take out the enemy that's about to chop off their head.
Have a taste of democracy!
So with this rocky landscape, there's a lot of different choke points. So I probably threw that a bit too early, a bit too close. So I did try out the buffed strafing run. It's pretty nice. It makes a lot more sense now that it has the same number of charges as the Eagle Cluster Strike. And it's nice to have something that fires vertically, or kind of, you know, it goes in the direction that you throw it, rather than laterally. But I found it still doesn't do quite as much damage as the Cluster Strike, and it's also nicer to not have two things. Have both your like anti-trash on your Eagle. Means you have a lot of good anti-trash, but then once the Eagle rearm starts, you're left without it for a while. So I ended up going with the Gatling Barrage instead. Yeah, like Gatling Barrage is ready like so quickly. Ooh, 2 mini nukes, nice. No. Yeah, it's pretty nice. With the speed loader, the Senator's pretty practical now for the dogs. Clear the area indeed.
Injury? What injury?
Yeah, since with the anti-tank you don't need stun grenades really to do charge kills, so gone with the old impact grenades. As usual, putting the more powerful shells in first. Pretty nice haul. 2 mini nukes, high yield, and then 2 explosives. Also really like that they made it that SEAF isn't affected by signal jamming or the loss of your destroyers now. Makes a lot more sense.
Dropping a pin.
Cool.
Southeast. Far.
Now, let's see. Gotta be wary of the second Stalker nest. I think the first Stalker that attacked me when I spawned in the map was actually, yeah, it's the one that's still there off to the south. So I gotta be wary. Find it harder to keep track of time. I gotta remember that you have to bring up the map now to actually check the mission timer. What we got? Okay, 10 minutes gone. Not too bad. Yeah, it plays differently. I think I'm still more used to using either anti-trash or generous support weapon. for Terminids especially, because you get so much trash. But it is nice having the Recoilless. You can take out Stricken-S from range, and you can instantly take out charges, Battle Titans as well. I think the rebalance of the light to, or the light and heavy enemies does help as well. There are a lot of cool stratagems that were mostly for trash. It was hard to justify picking more than 2.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Yeah, racking up kills. It's so nice. Pretty split between that and the orbital airburst now. Like I say, it lasts longer, so it's, I guess, slightly better for locking down an area, but it's not quite as dense, the scatter pattern, so more stuff can slip through. See, I think they're stuck on the corner, so I'm just going to throw a cluster. See if that clears it. Hit something. Yeah, it's nice that the old leg meta is back.
Fire in the hole!
I do think they need to fix the like, it's a bit silly that you have to walk towards the target to do enough damage. So either tweak the fall off curve, or I don't know, buff the damage a little bit, or reduce the health.
Like the taste of freedom?
You can kind of use the terrain's natural choke points to make the most of these barrages and strikes.
You will never destroy our way of life!
It is very satisfying. Like, being this strat happy is kind of how I remember playing a lot of Helldivers 1. Back in the day when you could stack one stratagem 4 times. It's pretty much how I played a lot of the time.
Get some! Get some!
Yeah, that's really nice. Having the medium pen on the senator. Okay, what do we have here? It looks like a large nest. Oh no, it's like a medium. Cluster and Gatling? Maybe a bit of overkill. Oh, forgot to load this. Ah, must have been hit by a stray shot to the ass. So yeah, I think you guys know. You can cancel the last part of the reload animation. Actually, you can cancel the middle as well, but I find it a bit awkward. But you can cancel with either switching weapons or crouching, or even jumping. Whatever makes sense for the situation. I do miss the like, you use Eagle Airstrike. I use Eagle Airstrike on almost all my builds, but it's actually cool not using it for a bit.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 100
I do miss being able to take out multiple bug holes with one strike, but it is very nice having 5 uses on the cluster bombs, or cluster strike.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Okay, what do we have? And people think I use macros. I'm rusty, guys. Okay, I'm rusty. It's been over a week. No Helldivers.
Never die.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Have a taste of democracy.
Get that barrage go.
Mag's empty.
Orbital strike incoming.
Mag's empty.
Oof. Well, that was messy. And I'm running low on ammo. I've been pushed too far for me.
Out of ammo.
Resupply. Gonna have to circle around. Hello, Mr. Charger. Hope the image isn't too dark for you guys. I have boosted it by 10% from how it looks when I play.
Get some.
It's a night mission
Orbital barrage. Clear the area.
on a foggy planet. I think someone was pointing out on Reddit that so many of these planets have very similar kind of environmental modifiers. In terms of so many of them have just like fog. It'd be interesting to mix it up a bit. To be fair, I think this one is actually not fog, it's rain. I think that's what it's called, heavy rain.
Get some. Get some.
Can I find that resupply again? Yeah, I think over the course of this game I burned a lot of time trying to make my way to a resupply. The breaker is very hungry.
A little shot of liberty.
I think with this setup, this armor makes more sense because then I have 6 nades, which makes going into nade heavy nest a bit easier. I don't have to constantly resupply.
Feels good.
Yeah, a lot of nice balance changes from that patch, well, 2 patches ago, and then some more fixes in this more recent patch. I need to do the new mission types as well, and I haven't done any runs in the swamp biome yet either, so I'm gonna get to that.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Mag's empty.
Hopefully you guys have had a chance to play with the new meta.
Say hello to democracy.
I think they also fixed the whatchamacallit, the new armor perk, because I think it was doing something for your aiming speed, but not as much as it was meant to. I think it was like the end part of the aim deceleration at the end of any movement wasn't scaling properly or something.
Mission is progressing.
Okay,
Tagging map west, 300 meters.
yeah, definitely go for the Stalker nest next. Can hear a Titan, but just gonna ignore it. yeah, curious how you guys find the whole rebalance of the enemy, the proportions of heavies and lights and everything. I kind of miss having
20 minutes remaining.
so many Bal Titans, but I do think it does help with your stratagem picks, stratagem variety. I no longer feel like I have to take the 500 because it's a lot less likely that I'll have multiple Bal Titans on me. So like Orbital Precision Strike with its it can still one-shot a Bal Titan, and it has a relatively short cooldown. It's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, I forgot to move forwards there, so not enough to de-armor the leg. I do feel like with the addition of Charger Behemoths, it's indirectly a buff to all the weapons that you can use to kill the charges via ass kill. I think they also buffed the grenade launch damage, so it's easier to get that kill, which is pretty nice. And haven't messed around too much with trying to do it with the ARs. I think all of the assault rifles got buffs to their durability damage.
Fire in the hole.
So it's a bit more practical. But to be honest, we already had quite a few primaries that could do the charger kill within one stun. That's always nice to have more options there. Okay, we got another uplink. Would be nice to cluster strike first, but not quite ready. I might as well kill the charger first. It is funny that that kind of glancing shot is a one shot. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think of it as you take out the, you shoot the plated armor because that's where the brain is behind it, but from that angle I'm not so sure. Yeah, as always with these good commanders, make sure you melee them when they get too close. Even if they're headless, they can still do some damage. And once again, I've placed the ammo, too close to the enemy. Gonna have to do a little mini kite just to get back to it. Well, I guess it's a test of whether I can do the job against trash with the strats. Oh, this is all good. Senator, not ideal for trash. That way. Well, that's one way to get away. Oh, weird clipping that. Don't know why it does that. I'm the host, so it's not really desync. It's just I guess where it thinks you are. Slightly off. Yeah, it's a lot harder to, well, it's harder to use these cluster bombs safely in co-op because you've got teammates all around you and you've got to communicate exactly where you're throwing it. But I guess also in co-op you'd have people dealing with trash.
Enemy down, baby.
I do really enjoy this setup there.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I'll probably do something similar if I try out the buffed sphere. say buffed. Buffed via fixing. I think the ship upgrade for support weapon ammo is still bugged, which is kind of annoying. Actually, that hurts the spear quite a bit, to be honest. But hopefully they can fix it soon. Funny how that one keeps breaking.
Delivering payload.
Bag's empty!
Yeah, I wanted to kill that one quick before it could call more warriors, but
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Fire in the hole! Bag's empty!
it's taking too long.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Bounce, reposition just to get them running through it.
Orbital strike incoming.
Yeah, so while they have buffed the armor pen on the Gatling Barrage, it won't. Well, I haven't seen it straight up kill a Titan by itself, but if you expose the armor, then it can finish it off. Surprisingly, the strafing one was quite nice for killing even Val Titans once you've exposed just a bit of the armor. So I guess I should try Eagle Pods, maybe? Eagle Pods and strafing run? That could be fun. But when in doubt, SEAF mini nuke. I haven't tried the airburst launcher recently. I wonder if they've fixed or introduced stage reloads for it as well. That was really holding it back.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Not sure why I went for the head there. To be honest, it's not too slow with the Recoilless Rifle. It's not too slow to go for the 2-shot. But for stuff like the Quasar and the Eats, you definitely want to just go for the leg.
Marking location, cancel
Strip that. Much too slow for those two.
Throwing grenade!
How many bug breaches have I had on just this one objective?
Last reload! Get some! Get some!
Yeah, that is one thing about having this kind of setup. I'm not even going to bother looking for the ammo I dropped before. With this setup you do have to do a lot more kiting just to get everything lined up for your trash stratagems, anti-trash stratagems. Yet another bug breach. Alright, let's just get this ammo, get the terminal done and go. Come on.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Orbital strike incoming.
It is so nice. I like with the auto position strike, I don't have to worry about it landing on top of the Val Titan and then not doing damage to it like the 500 kg does sometimes. Direct hit will still be good damage. Did that whiff?
Feels good!
Come on. This one objective has burnt so much time.
Attack underway.
When it's covered in blood, it's actually hard to tell whether it's been stripped of armor. Come on, let's just get this terminal done. How much time do I have?
Making progress.
faster than trying to go for the rocket kill. Ooh, very close there. Almost a run ender. Alright, let's go. There's the ammo.
Tagging map. Northwest.
So, I probably should have just gone for this nearby nest before I head off to the primary. I think I'm just a bit wary that this is one of those primary objectives that once the timer hits 0, you actually will fail it. So just gonna do that first, get that done, make sure I secure the primary objectives. Then I can finish this off on the way to extract. Oh, only 10 minutes. I really burnt a lot of time. So yeah, quite a few things to try out. Still, my upload schedule will still be kind of irregular, with the baby and all, but
Orbital strike incoming.
definitely more regular than what it's been for the past 2 weeks. What's annoying is every time a patch hits, my backlog of videos that I wanted to upload gets outdated. So it's like, do people really want to watch stuff from the previous patch? I don't know. Oh, so much running for this objective.
The Helldivers came for
Don't think I went for the stamina booster on this one. I think I went for the extra limb health. Kind of regret it now. Well, actually, I'd be dead. For that
here.
low health situation earlier. Yes, through the clusters where the civilians are running. Oopsie.
Throwing grenade.
How much aggro do they pull actually? These guys seem pretty set on going for me. What about new spawns? Okay, yeah, they are putting aggro.
Attack underway.
Their sacrifice will be remembered.
Say hello to democracy.
Ooh, that was a lot of kills. But it didn't kill any of the cities, so their sacrifice will not be remembered. Worldwide.
Sending down equipment package.
Want some place in the ammo somewhere I can definitely get it.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Get some. Get some. Bag's empty.
Yeah, I wonder how I would rebalance the breakers. I think spray and pray does need something to let it be a better direct damage option over the incendiary.
5 minutes left.
Maybe reduce the direct damage on the incendiary breaker more. so you have to rely more on the dot.
No pain, no freedom.
I think the normal breaker feels about right balance-wise. It was too good initially.
How about a nice
Like, I'll definitely prefer the normal breaker for bots, just because of its accuracy. Maybe a bit more durability damage on it?
Eagle, back in the fight.
Yeah, you guys have had more time to mess around with stuff than I have. Any new things you found have been like really pushed to the forefront with this latest patch? I think a lot more people are appreciating the spear, but there was always there was always a bunch of us spear lovers already.
real Helldivers. I don't believe it.
It's funny how there was just always one thing broken about it. It's like the locking on was broken, and then it wouldn't lock onto buildings, and then it would crash the game. I think this is the first time we've got a fully functional spear.
Have a taste of democracy.
Yeah, since that first rocket hit the head, might as well go for the two-shot.
Here comes the
How many? 4 more. I haven't actually kept an eye on the time yet. Let's see, how much time do I have as well? Well, no time to check the map right now. Not sure why they changed that.
You will never destroy our way.
I
of
guess
life.
it kind of forces you to open up your map, and it makes your character look like he's checking his watch. I don't know.
attack underway.
It's a weird one. I would blame that for my poor time management this time, but actually it was mostly me pissing around too much on that second terminal.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get to extract with stratagems intact. I'm not even be able to get to extract, so let's see if I can get these nests done. 2 minutes remaining. Yeah. Usually it's about 2 minutes just to cross the map, and I'm going to put 2 nests on the way there. I think this might just be a suicide mission. But yeah. Mission above all. Crew expendable. This is medium one. Hopefully that position takes out one of the holes. No point me holding onto these because they are going to get lost in about a minute anyway. It is nice that the SEAF artillery is going to stick around there. So let's try and hold onto those. Man, and do you miss the impact nades? Having used stuns for so long,
Like the taste of freedom.
they are just so good. Yeah, just quickly summon the new Recoilless Rifle so I could just skip on a reload. Oh.
Injury.
That was accidental shift tab there.
Tagging map. East. 300 meters.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Extraction shuttle deployed.
Nice, at least I got that resupply through. That is one nice thing about having an anti-tank primary support weapon.
That's called democracy.
If you lose your strats, you still have an option for charges, etc. Let's just grab this and go. Okay. 6 nades. That's not quite enough to finish off a large nest. You can use the strats and even waste a rocket if needed. 1 minute to take out this heavy nest. Come on.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Fire in the hole.
Probably should have saved that stim. Okay, no more nades. What is that like? Yeah, 4 more holes. No strikes. This is gonna be cool. Actually, no, I do have strikes. I have the SEAF. So, let's see what that mini nuke does. How did it bounce there? That's like perfect placement for that one hole, but not what I intended.
20 seconds.
Come on. Forget I don't have to aim high with a recoilless at that range.
T-minus 10
One more hole, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, whatever happens, at least I got the all clear.
Approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing
I
sequence.
think that's a high yield.
Watch where you're standing.
Oof. Not sure how to survive that.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
I'm not sure how the Ball Titan survived that. What I have left, I think it's explosives. 7 seconds. Can I get one more Tyson kill in? Oh, not sure if that hits in time. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
If they could see, I know our heroes would not have us mourn their loss, but rejoice.
Camera's getting shaken from getting hit. I think I managed to finish before I died off camera there, so hopefully that's a deathless as well. So yeah, fun setup. Really enjoying the buffs to those underused stratagems. So I'll try and mess around with more of those combinations. Let's see. Yeah, 0 deaths.